Proceedings when these two gigantic clubs collide, and today is Judgment Day in so many. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray at the Manchester City.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Good luck. Again. Hey. Good luck. Good one. Thanks. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Again. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Good game out there.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. Ilkay Gundogan plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Ooh, maybe. अरे भाई पेनल्टी
The referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Can he make it 1-0?
wait bro, wait, let me lower the volume a bit.
Come to nothing. Kovacic lost it. And players waiting in the centre. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Ibrahima Konate. Luis Diaz.
Nice, lovely set of passing bro.
Alexander Arnold. Good idea. But cutting it out in the nick of time. Omar Marmoush. And it's a quality pass. Diaz.
Yeah. That's how to score.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Mateo Kovacic. Given away by City. Kevin De Bruyne. There's eyes for goal. Andrew Robertson. And Diaz has it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. De Bruyne. Room to roam for City on the wing. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Andrew Robertson. Could be threatening. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Out for a Liverpool throw. Oh, the threat is there. Impudent efforts. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, I have to say, that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right. He certainly did that.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Gakpo. On to Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Can they forge ahead? Oh, and it's not made for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Over it comes.
Oh, close.
That was never really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Mateo Kovacic. Teammates available. Now sliding in field. And a goal kick given. So Bosloy. Gakpo. Ryan Gravenberch. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Able defending, but can they keep it out? Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Mateo Kovacic. Perfect tackle. Marmoush. Oh, in with a chance. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield.
कौन आया है bro? Say something in the chat.
This man's display so far. And the battle has recommenced here at Anfield. Robertson. Just cutting off the supply. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? To take the lead. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Gakpo. Possession lost, intercepted. And the advantage is with City. Now a decent position.
But
with Gundogan. De Bruyne. And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
A bit.
Can he put them in front?
Close.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Gundogan. This attack looks highly promising. And let's give credit to the defending. Luis Diaz. Here's Robertson. Gakpo. Excellent defending. It's a promising City move. Determined defending. Luis Diaz. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Could be. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Ibrahima Konate. Soboslai. Showing fine vision.
What?
Well, that tells the story perfectly. Liverpool's build-up play has been very good. Their finishing poor, and that's why they're only level here.
And struggling even to just get hold of the ball here.
I will show you how good my finishing is.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nunes. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And time for the change now. Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner? Sloppy in possession from City. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
A change in the offing for City. Nico Gonzalez. And Diaz has it. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And the electronic board delivers chances on. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Kevin De Bruyne. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes here. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Good-looking move. De Bruyne. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And a good tackle. Holland. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Wataru Endo. Andrew Robertson. That's a good ball.
अरे गिर पड़ा पे.
Dias. Nico Gonzalez. On to Holland. In the right place to cut out the pass. Salah.
Yep.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Holland. First period of extra time completed. 50. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Nico Gonzalez. And a tidy challenge. Alexis McAllister. Back to Diaz.
Good.
Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, so close to getting the winner. What a top save from Ederson. He may just have got his team out of trouble there.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Well, they're getting right on top of their opponents at every turn. He's in here.
Finishing. मैंने बोला था मेरी finishing अच्छी है.
This is why we adore this game.
Finish the match. It might not be finishing.
And the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Well, 2-1 it is here. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Bernardo Silva. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it... What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. It is Chelsea. They take on Newcastle United live on EA TV. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea up against Newcastle United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And now they get the ball rolling. And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno, could it be? Hands away by the keeper. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Superbly read and executed. Teammates available. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Who can they pick out? Pedro Neto. And a useful cross. Newcastle losing possession. Takes the shot! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Guimaraes. Murphy. He thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. Placed into the danger zone. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Oh, managing to beat him. And defensive play to be applauded. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he's landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Noni Madueke. Now a decent position. Really shoot, the pass up so. And a goal to give them the lead. They have the reward.
Cole Palmer.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
So the action continues, and it's up to the Magpies to wipe out that last goal. Guimaraes. And there to intervene. Palmer. Neto. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Just straying offside. Substitution time it is here. Well, they've given him too much space. But nothing comes of it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? No problems for the keeper. Guimaraes. Plenty of support here. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
On the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Sandro Tonali. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge.
1-0 it is.
They certainly have got... So into the second half, can Newcastle battle back after that first 45? Pedro Neto. Moises Caicedo. Noni Madueke. Tonali with it. And teammates around him. Delightful pass. Half-hearted clearance. Promising move this from Newcastle. He's got to have a go here. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. To open them up. And he's in the clear. He's got in here.
इसको कहते हैं गोल करना.
Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And support available. Throw-in coming up for Newcastle. And they're making a change.
To be replaced by number 10, Anthony.
The cross is on. And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Jackson on the ball. Really nice ball. Time is right. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much.
Well, I have to say, Chelsea have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control of this game.
Sandro Tonali. It's with Joelinton. And he stopped them in their tracks. Jackson on the ball. Nice weight on the pass. Big opportunity. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
That's how they score a goal.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, they get the ball moving once more. It's been all Chelsea so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment handed out. Harvey Barnes. Into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Disappointingly for them. Clean challenge. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Neto. Gusto. Noni Madueke. Now what can they do from here? The fans are shouting, shoot! Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And he's fired over the corner.
अरे
No good idea in terms of the shot, but not to be. And he's through here. Another goal!
oh bye 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 bye.
Close to four now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. What a brilliant pass. He just needs to keep a cool head.
अरे
Spectacular
क्या
save.
किया भाई?
Top-class goalkeeping. Joelinton. And he keeps going. Fine cross into the middle.
अबे एक तो
He's done that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. And what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
It didn't used to be the case, but now, here in Germany, everyone knows what you're talking about when you refer to Der Klassiker. The two best supported sides in the country. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live from Munich as Bayern face Dortmund. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It is Bayern Munich facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
The fans want to see it. He's blocked it. The corner from Kimmich. Oh, disappointing clearance. Terrific piece of anticipation.
Oh boy, handball.
And the penalty has been given here. This to open the scoring here.
Oh, save कर दिया भाई.
Corner kick played in. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Svensson. On to Kroos. Karim Adeyemi. He's in behind. And that's a very good pass. Kane. Michael Olise. Not being able to get in behind the defence. Doing it a try. What a commitment to defending. Rierson. Pascal Gross. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee.
Thanks, sir.
Kimmich. Superb looking pass.
But offside भी हो जाता है यार उधर के पास के.
Brandt. Doing his opponent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Harry Kane. Oh, good vision there. Guerrero. Stop them in their tracks. Now, who can he play it to? Harry Kane slips it through. And full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Brandt. Rierson. Pascal Gross. Gross. Really good build-up, but no end product. Olise. Jamal Musiala. Beautiful pass.
That's how you celebrate, bro. Unique celebration style.
Well, let's look at this again. The cross just couldn't be any better, could it? Whipped into that danger area, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. decent looking pass. Real chance. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Has a go. Terrific piece of goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And back underway with Dortmund looking to find an effective route back into the game. And it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card
Each is coming.
Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kane. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Pascal Gross.
अबे गिरना नहीं गिरा नहीं ये अच्छा अबे हाँ
Has eyes for goal. The goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Substitution it is for Dortmund. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Guerrero. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Girassi. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. You can't take your eyes off Jamal Musiala, even for a fleeting moment. Stuart, what have you made of his performance so far?
भाई इतना क्या मतलब
बॉल
पैर में फंस गई
I thought he showed a lot of skills to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Comes to nothing in the end. Fine cross into the middle. Would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Sané. Promising position, this. Guerrero. Really good challenge. Plenty of support here.
प्लेयर अभी
After that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern.
अबे उधर नहीं पास करता 2-0 कर पाए
Hain Adeyemi. A lot of space afforded Borussia Dortmund.
अभी
That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Here's the replay.
What a goal, bro. Near
It's
post
so
se batao
gentle,
please.
it's just a change of pace, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Harry Kane. Olis. Josip Stanisic. But a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. Brandt. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Hey. Nice. उसको कहते हैं save.
Not so. Musiala. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
अरे भाई क्यों पास किया उधर? अरे भाई पास नहीं करना था, मारना था. Fuck. गोल्डन गोल करते हैं इसको.
The ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back and forth type of game. It's a perfect challenge. Adeyemi. Oh, no stopping it. Oh, a chance.
Nice save, bro.
For a save. Is it going to be?
अरे
It's the golden goal. One that glitters for them and secures them.
मैनुअल यार से बताओ ये हो गया.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
चलो यार UCL एक मैच कर ले फिर एंड करते हैं. UCL फाइनल चला जाए, क्लासिको वाला लगा देता हूँ. स्टार्ट कर दो.
The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will prevail? It's Real Madrid, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned club kings of Europe? A let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Fernand Mendy starts with Lucas Vazquez in the fullback positions.
Aye, Bobby.
And it has
ऐसे होता है गोल
in this UEFA Champions League final.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
That's how we roll.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Oh, the threat is there. Will he play it in? Real chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Danny Olmo. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Good work
Bhaya,
on
bhaya,
that
bhaya,
pass.
bhaya. Bhaya. Mbappe. नहीं यार, slow नहीं.
Lucas Vazquez. The supporters want to see
Abhi.
him go. Tremendous block.
Good ball. It's called Mbappe leveler.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not quite the ideal delivery.
मैं गोल पोस्ट पे सीधा डायरेक्ट मारने वाला था यार, तभी तो इतना कर्ल दिया था थोड़ा सा ना।
Oh, this is looking
ये
promising.
माल भाई को भाई
And his
नाइस,
teammate got him out of trouble.
ये माल भाई को ले गया है।
Kylian Mbappe. Teammates available.
अरे
He dealt with the threat posed. Lewandowski. And quick
ऐसे
thinking
करते हैं भाई,
defensively.
डिफेंडिंग फ्रॉम डिफरेंट। अरे भाई कार्ड देना चाहिए था यार, विकेट देनी चाहिए थी एटलीस्ट।
Balde.
अरे
Lewandowski. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Mendy. Mbappe. Is with Vinicius Junior.
भाई क्या ये फ्लेयर शॉट है, क्या है भाई, इतना क्यों उधर मारा?
The target.
फ्लेयर शॉट नहीं है, कोई गंदा सा शॉट है भाई ये।
Lewandowski. Determined defending. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Valverde. Mbappe.
अरे भाई गिरा दिया मैं आपको।
Foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
इसको कहते हैं गोल।
Increase their lead in this final. Will
सी
they stop now?
Rodrigo.
Well, here's another look, and the technique is just ridiculous. Outside of the boot, lots of power, and all the wall and keeper can do is admire the audacity of it. We're going to be seeing this over and over again, Derek.
Ideal free kick goal, bro.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Balde. Danny Olmo with it. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. So on the cusp of half-time and Real Madrid well on top. Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Good run and good ball control. It's a Barcelona corner.
Forward 11 Goloski, bro.
Over it comes. And nothing comes of it.
Nice.
Not an especially strong challenge. Oh, he's blocked it! And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Lewandowski. Well, he could be in trouble now. And it was
red card.
Crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
And he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Jude Bellingham. Might be a chance to break. Oh, surely.
अबे भाई कर्ल कैसे होता है भाई? मैंने फिनिश किया तो.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. No nonsense clearance. Really poor timing, and some will argue.
Red.
But it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
He was trying for that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way.
Urban ही है.
Room to run for Barca on the wing. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the quick counter-attack could be on. Rodrigo. What a block! Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Could be dangerous. Takes the shot. Nicely
That's
saved.
how we roll, bro.
The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Pedri. Shooting chance for Lewandowski. And he did what he had to do defensively. Oh, what an opportunity.
Goal.
Such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. doing well to win it back. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
अब तो बिल्कुल यूसीएल हाथ में है, दे ही दो अभी दे।
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Rafinha. Promising sequence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Just 10 minutes remaining here. This could be troublesome. And all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Mbappe. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, very effective play in possession. They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended.
5-0 करके ना यूसीएल जीतो तो मजा आएगा।
Determined defending. They're bruising past him. Lewandowski. A shooting chance for Lewandowski. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty.
Handball. Clear handball. आजा Kamavinga.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
And I also want assignments. No. I want to make him the captain. हो सकता है ऐसा? Air role, advance. Air role. No. इसे कैप्टन बनाना बन सकता है? No, नहीं बन सकता ना। मिड मैच में हो गया था सेव। जीत गई।
Real Madrid, Champions League winners.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Real Madrid.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. And that's exactly what they're doing. Trotting over towards their supporters to say thank you, a collective effort always on these occasions.
Well, what more can you say? They are the best team in Europe.
Young Kamavinga is holding. I'm still happy, but I wanted Mbappe to hold that trophy. Still good. Well, that's it for today's live stream. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most